We're Matt and Emily, and this is Where's Wiseman.
Welcome to Where's Wiseman Week, Winter Edition, where we're bringing you a new video every day for a week. In today's video, we've compiled a collection of our coldest winter camping videos for you. Hope you enjoy.
This was one of our first winter camping trips we took in our Teardrop. We braved the snowy mountain passes and arrived at our campsite in Bend, Oregon late in the evening.
All right, good morning. It's about 8 o'clock and we are toasty. It's 19 degrees outside, just about 65, 66 in the camper. Just a little damp around the doors, which is to be expected. And actually, not much condensation on the skylight. You can see outside. Snowed a little at 6 a.m. this morning, and looking like it's going to be a beautiful day today.
Will it come out?
Oh yeah.
It's 18 degrees this morning. Pretty much everything's frozen, including the butter, the croissants, the cheese. We have our Dometic, which I don't think is kicked on since we left Seattle.
How do I get this out?
24 hours ago. Smells like canned dog food.
With eggs and cheese and croissants, it's gonna be fine. Oh. Perfect. So it was just me.
Come on, baby. So one thing I did notice on these guys, if you're having trouble lighting it, just put the pan over the burner before it's lit. It seems to trap a little more gas. Got it on the first try. Well, not the prettiest, but they'll do. After a delicious breakfast, we hopped in the Jeep and set off to explore the area around Bend. We eventually made our way to Smith Rock State Park with its towering rock spires and beautiful views, before finding something unexpected on the way back to our campsite. All right, we're doing a first here in the Wiseman Adventures.
I'm so excited.
We just spotted this along Highway 97 north of Bend, and
You guys, we're feeding alpacas. Okay.
try it again.
They have huge teeth.
I think they're using the lips.
Okay. Oh God, this is freaky. Oh God, okay. Oh Jesus. He looks really
What's up, buddy?
special.
Oh, look at the little guy.
Baby.
Little guy.
Oh gosh, I'm jumping more. Here.
That one's about to spit.
What? Which one?
The
The one that looks like a camel or the one that looks like a camel?
The guy in the back.
Oh, what the? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm done.
So yeah, we're outdoors in the cold in winter. It's the holidays. Figured we'd make some mulled wine, or some Glühwein, I think is what they call it in Germany. We pieced together what we could, local store. We have, of course, the wine. Nice Cab Sauv. Some apple juice. And some cinnamon. We're just gonna heat this up slowly until it's almost at a boil. We don't want it to boil because we want the alcohol to remain in the wine.
Did you just put that whole thing in there? Oh my God, that might be
Really good.
Oh, jeez.
$6 down the drain.
Oh man, yeah. That's
Yeah?
yummy. Yeah.
Blockbuster?
Is it Blockbuster Brewing or like we might have movies from the 90s here?
Movie rental store.
Is that literally still open?
4.9 star.
Oh my god, we have to go if that's a Blockbuster and that's literally still open.
Today we headed off in a different direction to explore and ended up at Boyd Cave, which is a volcanic lava tube formed thousands of years ago. We completely forgot to bring headlamps, and so we had to cut our visit short.
Okay, well, we'll have to come back in the summer when it's not 10 degrees, 0 wind chill in a cave. And we'll probably bring some flashlights. But awesome spot, just about 20 miles out of Bend. We're just out driving around downtown Bend and found something very unusual. Our younger viewers may not even know what it is. Schwing! Are you serious? There, I guess, are still Blockbuster movie stores. And it's legit. We saw a guy walking down the sidewalk with a DVD rental in hand. Oh, you never know what you're gonna find out there.
Alpacas yesterday and Blockbuster today. What?
Anyway, we're on our way to hopefully enjoy some fine Oregon beer. So we'll check in soon. What a beautiful day out today. We're kind of passing over the side of Mount Hood. I think approaching government camp up here. It's snowing and blowing, but trailer is handling great. We're just pulling it right along. It hasn't felt like it was fishtailing or sliding at all, even on some of the bank turns. Actually having a lot of fun pulling it around up here. It's been a good trip. found the snow we've been waiting for. Maybe we're crazy, but we're heading out in a blizzard. There's a blizzard warning for the eastern slopes of the Cascades here in Washington State. We've been watching the weather all week, and we wanted to hit a spot that still had an active winter weather advisory or blizzard warning, I guess.
We want to camp in the snow.
Yeah.
We got to keep testing out this canopy. Plus, it's just fun.
Yep. There's pretty wide range of forecasts for the area, anywhere from 3 inches to a foot of snow.
Okay, we're gonna go find a camp and we'll pick you up then.
All right, let's go. We have some interesting formations going on here on the trailer. Oh my gosh, look at this thing. Oh.
That was a lot.
Lord.
Quick pit stop to take a look at the river and enjoy the beautiful scenery. It's lightly snowing. It's not snowing nearly as hard as it was when we crossed the pass.
Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful up here. But cold. It's 32. It's actually warmer than we thought it'd be, but it's supposed to cool down tonight. Man, snow's just off and on, a little bit of sun here and there. It's like a perfect day.
What do you think?
Well, I think this will do for the night.
Yeah?
There's nobody down here. This is pretty great.
Okay,
So
well,
we can get down in the end.
pick a corner and make a
Yeah.
fort.
Yeah.
We think we're gonna take this corner area over here. We're just trying to figure out where we want to position the trailer. Camping in a blizzard.
Yep, it's cold. Ooh, that looks good.
Okay, just gotta spin it a little. Push it your way just a touch.
Oh, that is nice.
Yeah. All right, here's snow on the Jeep now. Let's see what it looks like in the morning.
Well, that's what happens when you put a hole in your canopy. It snows in your canopy. This is hilarious.
Look at the fire pit. Look at our chairs.
Well, I think a lot of that's coming in from the side. The wind has definitely picked up, so we're going to have to figure out a wall situation or we'll survive.
Yeah. I have bundled up. I've got like, how many pairs of pants do I have on? 2 pairs of pants, 3 shirts and a coat.
Not even close to your all-time
And
record.
I have snow pants, but yeah, not even close to the all-time record. I can put my arms down.
All right, well, let's get everything settled in for the storm.
We really can't leave the galley open for like any extended period of time because the snow just accumulates. So we're gonna have to keep it closed. It's like worse than rain. Like this is just dumping in here. I don't know why we... Oh, right in the eye. Okay. You guys get the point. It's really snowing. Change of plans.
Plan B. We're going slumberjack. We need the A-frame. Snow's stacking up too quick. And with the way the wind is swirling, it covers the galley so much better. So we're gonna try that out. And well, you guys will see how it works here soon.
Yeah.
Fire's going great now.
Yeah, this might not work in a blizzard. Maybe a lighter snowfall. The hole in the canopy thing might be more ideal. Okay, we're gonna get the, what are we doing?
Let's
the slumberjack, and we'll probably just show you when we're done because this is gonna take a while.
Is that good?
Yeah, we'll probably need that. Okay, update. We've got the slumberjack about 90% up. We just needed something with much more side coverage so we aren't just sitting getting nailed by the snow. And then we'll just keep the fire outside so the smoke isn't an issue. It's just snowing super hard for the hole in the canopy kind of theory to work really well.
We're getting there. This is already so much better.
Yeah, it's much more comfortable under there. We can leave the door to the galley open because that's fully covered.
More aerodynamic.
Yeah.
That is a cool sound. It is coming down out here. Definitely need to get the fire going again.
We need it close enough to stay warm, but we don't want to get smoked out, and we don't want it covered.
We're burning our line.
Well, lessons learned.
Yeah.
I think the canopy that we cut the hole in, probably not the best for like heavy snow with wind, right? Just because it's swirling from everywhere.
Yeah, and the snow accumulates on the sides so quickly.
Yeah.
And we are absolutely loving the A-frame setup with the slumberjack. If you just touch a side, it clears off.
Yeah.
The only part we have to worry about is on top of the
Like where
galley?
the galley door is.
but it's supported there, so we can just clean that off once an hour or so.
We've not used this in the snow before, so this is kind of a first time, but I think it's working. It works great. We've got the fire. Like, we're still getting some warmth from the fire radiating
Yeah.
without the smoke and... All right.
What a beautiful night.
Well,
cheers to camping in a blizzard.
Camping in a blizzard with a steak dinner.
Yay!
Oh, it's coming back. Oh, it's been a beautiful night. It has snowed so much. We're, for the most part, warm, happy, had a fun day. It's great. Every time we come up, it's a new learning experience.
Yes,
We've learned
absolutely.
so much more on this trip. Last I checked, it was 25 degrees. It's supposed to get down to maybe 10 tonight or in the single digit. Yeah, we just got to figure out what to do with the Slumberjack. We're probably going to leave everything attached, just put down the poles, lay it on the ground. That way, if we need it in the morning, if there's still weather, we can just pop it up real quick. But
Wrap this up so I can
my
get in
arm
the
is getting
camper.
real tired. I can't even hold this camera.
Time to go to bed. I'm very excited to see this number right now.
This trip and a few others here are with our new blue trailer, which has a built-in Propex heater. We highly recommend this setup, which creates a nice dry heat and helps cut down on condensation and keeps us warm in any conditions.
do it, baby. You can do it.
Well, we'll see if she lights. Still has snow on her from last night. That's crazy. Probably helped to turn the gas on.
Must have plenty of gas left.
I'm curious when we get back how much propane
This-
is left in the tank.
It came on a lot.
Yeah. Which I'm thankful for.
2 pounds maybe?
Moment of truth. Did our water freeze?
Yeah, so when we woke up, Teardrop was 50, Galley was 28, so a lot of good carryover heat, but that's below freezing. Oh yeah. Doesn't even seem like there's ice in there.
We did not bring our faucet because we didn't want any of those lines to freeze.
Yeah, I don't think that would work up here.
You can hear the snow machiners behind us. They've arrived. Camp is pretty much put away. We've just got the fire pit cooling, and now we have to dig out all of our ties for the Slumberjack. And we'll be out of here as long as we can move the Jeep.
Oh, come on, baby.
I see movement.
That was frozen.
Well, we're packed up and ready to go, but we can't see out the windshield.
Yeah, we took camp down so fast that
The Jeep's not even unthawed yet, and I've had it running for 15 minutes. I think we got as low as 6 degrees this morning, currently 7. And the Jeep started without a hitch, so that was exciting.
That parking lot is going to be so full now. Holy cow.
Seriously,
Oh my god.
we would have been blocked in.
This was the very first winter camping trip we took in our first Teardrop trailer. This was really our first test to see if we liked winter camping and if we could stay warm. We didn't have any form of heating set up in the trailer on this trip.
So this is going to be our view for tonight. We're in the reservoir lake bed at the top of Snoqualmie Pass.
We made a fire, cooked dinner, and enjoyed the view of the stars on this cloudless winter night.
Well, it's about 9 o'clock. It's pretty chilly outside, 25. And actually the trailer was about the same. As soon as we got in, we warmed it up 6 degrees almost instantly. So I have a feeling we'll be 35 to 40 all night. Probably get a little damp in here. Might have to run some ventilation, but the skylight is pretty frosty. It's frosted all the way through.
Oh man, we're nuts.
So yeah, we'll see how this goes. Well, we made it. It's about 8 in the morning. Been up off and on pretty much most of the morning. It's 26 degrees outside, 32 in the trailer. It wasn't too bad. It was just a bit humid, which was different for being in the cold and probably makes sense because we're right next to a lake in a lake bed. But a little frosty this morning, and it's time to get moving.
It was pretty cold inside the camper, and when we woke up, we knew that we would have to figure out a heating solution if we were going to continue to winter camp. In the next few minutes, you'll see our second winter camping attempt where we do add a heater to the camper. Total game changer. Still being new to winter camping and figuring out where we could camp during the winter in the Pacific Northwest, we headed to a state park in central Washington that was open.
Okay, guys, it's really snowing, if you can't tell. We are here at Lake Wenatchee State Park, which is kind of central eastern Washington, I guess. We're on the east side of the Cascades, so a little bit of a longer drive, really, really pretty drive. It's really slim pickings winter camping in Washington State because basically all of the national forest campgrounds are closed. And some state parks are open and some aren't, and you just never really know what you're going to get. And we've never been here before, so we're kind of just figuring it out and making the most of it. And it's beautiful. There's a lake right there. Lots of tent campers kind of behind us towards the lake, just carrying all their gear out to those spots. We have the trailer with us, so those spots are sadly not available to us, but still having a great time and making the most of it.
All right, excited to try out our new heater setup that we built a shelf for in the camper. There's another video for that. But we have a little MyHeat 200 watt heater. This is the lowest wattage we could find that still actually produced heat. And we're also gonna be using it with our thermostat to help save power overnight with our Bluetti Max Oak power bank. This is 500 watt. So running consistently, this little heater would last about probably 2.5 hours or a little under. We're hoping using the thermometer, kicking it off and on throughout the night. It'll last all night, so we'll see.
Whoa.
And it did it on its own. It's fantastic.
So one good thing about camping at a state park is they have actual bathrooms for you, which is very handy.
All right, so we changed our thermostat to 57 and it just cut off after 20 minutes and we're already up 20 degrees. So this is definitely working. Power bank is, well, it's down to 80%, but who knows what that actually is. It only counts in fifths out of 100%. 34 to 52 inside in 20 minutes. That was much quicker than we thought. I'm actually very shocked this little 200 watt heater did the job. So we'll see what happens the rest of the night. I think I'm just gonna leave it at 57. I might turn it down to 50, 55. I don't know, because we're plenty warm in here, but so final thoughts on the heater. It worked really great. We tried a few things throughout the night. We actually shut it off after we got the camper warmed up and then kicked it back on early in the morning. Also, the thermostat really helped save battery. Running continuously, it'd probably be dead in about 2.5 hours, but it lasted all night. We still had 20% of the battery left. At one point, it also heated the Teardrop 30 degrees over what it was outside, which is pretty remarkable. And that was after running about 20 minutes. So we're excited to see how it works on our next few trips. We'll get it dialed in and be warm, cozy, and ready to go.
right, guys, so here's our camp spot for tonight. We are up at White Pass, the top of the pass with the ski area. So the plan is to camp tonight, and then we're gonna wake up and ski tomorrow. So it's actually a dedicated lot for overnight camping, so all the big rigs out there. And here's our little trailer. We had our first visitor already. People always tend to come by and want to check out the timber leaf. So we've got propane fire, it's not on. Canopy going because it's in kind of an L-shaped setup because it's really windy. Wind's coming out of the west there, so we're trying to block that. And yeah, so 4 to 6 inches I think is what we're supposed to get. So yeah. Getting out a power bank and our speaker, so we're gonna hang up some of our LED lights and our canopy here. I'll show you the full setup in a little bit, but we're gonna hook them up to the power bank in here as opposed to where we would normally hook them up in the camper, just because it's snowing. So yeah, we usually would just hook them up in right there.
Oh my gosh, it's dumping.
But it's snowing, and so we don't want to leave the door to the camper open. So we're gonna hook a power bank up in the canopy and hang the lights. This is the other end of the parking lot we're in. You just walk that way and there's the lift. So there's our there's our fort in the corner all by ourselves.
Showing 30 degrees outside. I think it's more like 27, 28 though. Our outdoor thermostat's kind of in our fire area, so it's a couple degrees warmer. 33 in the trailer. We're gonna get the heater kicked on, get this thing warmed up for us. I'm gonna start at 50. And our thermostat's always a little warmer than it actually is, but that'll work. All right, just kind of waking up here. The heater did well. We had it on last night, just for a bit this morning. It's a nice 51 degrees inside. Got down to 28 last night. Continued to snow pretty much all night. Oh boy, there's lots of it.
scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you for winter camping and it's gonna dump snow on us?
I can't wait.
Like
I wish
an
it would
11?
start. Yeah, it's a little white, but I think we're gonna see a lot more of that tonight and tomorrow morning. Very excited. It's cold. It smells like winter outside.
So we're checking out a possible spot back in here. A little bit of dusting on the ground. Got a fire ring over there. Kind of goes down a little bit.
So I'll just get that tire right about here-ish.
Okay.
Right about here.
Back tire right there. Okay. There you go.
All right, what do we think?
I'm good. I need my gloves. My hands are freezing.
That's cold. Oh, it's so cozy in here. I cannot wait for the snow to start. Anytime now. Let's get set up.
Uh-oh, why is that not on?
We never turned the
I turned the battery on. Yeah.
Oh, it's not on.
Oh. I pushed the
And we're
wrong
back.
button.
Oh, did you push it? The trip button instead of clipping it up?
I can never remember which one it is. Were we charging when we were driving though?
We weren't. We have a full battery though, because I prepped after our last trip.
Good, okay. This is why I'm not in charge of battery things.
And you know you've done a good job leveling when you can do this.
I'm just glad that's Matt's side of the bed.
So we've had a lot of people ask, and we've also been curious how much propane our 20-pound tank, or really any tank, actually uses on a cold night. It's gonna be possibly down to the mid-20s, maybe 20 tonight, Fahrenheit. So we're gonna go ahead and weigh it tonight, weigh it in the morning, and we'll see how much it actually uses. I don't think it's even gonna use a pound, but we'll see.
Place your bets in the comments. That's where we're at.
If anybody mentions it, we got this wood from down the road.
Well, we actually did. All right, Matt's getting the fire going. I'm not sure if it comes across on screen, but it's starting to snow. So we're
Beautiful.
we're gonna get the fire going. We'll probably end up putting a canopy up so we can sit out and enjoy the snow, but still be covered and stay warm. And we're pretty excited to get this first true winter camping going.
Oh, yeah.
To winter camping.
Yes, the snow is here, yay.
Yeah, that's really good. Quick update for you. It's about 5 o'clock, dark. So now we're just sitting down, finally getting to relax under the fire. It's snowing lightly. We put the canopy up, again, to stay sort of dry, but be able to sit up next to the fire. We've got some lights. So yeah, we're just enjoying the fire. We're gonna get some steaks going here for dinner soon. And hopefully watch the snow show later.
My God, it's so good. Nailed it for the first winter outing meal. Just steak and shrimp.
If you put enough butter in that pan, everything's gonna turn out just fine.
Well, it's coming down now. Oh boy.
Winter camping, baby.
Yeah, we're so excited just to see this stuff coming back again. But yeah, it's getting late. We're gonna hit the sack, we're gonna get some rest, and excited to wake up to a winter wonderland out here. Time for bed. Looks cozy in there.
Nice and warm. I gotta shut this door before I let all the heat out. See you in the morning. Good morning. As you can see, we woke up to snow. It's so gorgeous out here. There's a good couple of inches, I would say, on the camper. I think today is really the big day for a lot of the bulk of the snow. We're probably gonna have a little quick breakfast. We brought some heated breakfast ideas and some non-heated breakfast ideas, depending on how we felt in the morning. And then I think we're probably gonna hit the road and get back over the pass and back home.
All right, well, verdict's in, as we thought. It did not use much propane at all. We only used a pound overnight, and that's with temperatures of 23 Fahrenheit, thermostat at 55, so it kicked on more than it usually does for us. So we're really satisfied with this heater overall. We share it all the time, but man, it makes conditions like this so much more enjoyable. Snow's starting to pick up again. We're gonna get moving and let's roll. Wow, it just started dumping. This is awesome. We were kind of expecting this all night last night, but I don't know, it's gonna be fun driving through the snow. But first,
Put all our shit away.
we're gonna attempt to get this canopy away right now. We're leaving the top on it just for convenience.
It smells like campfire.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Oh, it's so awkward.
I may have to set it down. I can't really bunch that up.
It's actually
It's actually easier in a way.
way easier. Okay.
Maybe that's why it's lasted so long. We've taken
We
care of
haven't
it.
done that, maybe.
Okay, stop. You got about 6 inches, but you're lined up great. So we had to raise up the jack, put a rock under it. It was as high as we could get it without the rock, and we were still under the hitch. So I think we're lined up good now. now.
Yes! Get in! Oh man, it's beautiful out. Head back over the pass. It's traction, tires required, chains required on trucks, heavy trucks. And we're cruising. The trailer's pulling great. There's nobody ahead of us right now, which is marvelous. Yeah, excited for winter.
If you made it to the end, thanks so much for watching, and make sure to subscribe for more adventures like these. Also, we have links to each video in the description, as well as our Where's Wiseman Week specials.